for the night. I've been dealing with this all night. All night, I've been dealing with this all night. All night, I've been quiet for a while, so you know I'm not alright. Dealing with my soul, here's my dream for the night. I've been dealing with this all night. All night, I've been dealing with this all night. All night, I've been dreaming of.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel Umstead. I'm here with my guest, Kailif Williams, on the RNG Radio Show. He's come to take time out of his day to talk about his new album and what he does. Kailif, the floor is yours. How are you doing today, my brother?
I'm doing well, man. Can't complain. Me and my wife, we just got back in. We was doing some running around. Excited for the show today. Thank you for having me on. Truly appreciate the opportunity, man.
Oh, man, thank you. Thank you. So I'm blessed to see. I'm honestly blessed to see, especially during these times. Most folks, when they're trying to get into the music industry, it's like the first thing that they could take that ticket on. And not a lot of folks are out here being that next Christian inspiration rapper. So please tell me about your music and what you got you into it.
So growing up, Christian music always played a part in my life, especially as a teenager. I got introduced to it at the age of 13. So I was listening to The Truth, Lecrae, Trip Lee, A-Pop. So when it was introduced to me, I don't know, for some reason it felt different, you know, and I'm the type of person that if anything's different, it attracts me right away. It gets my attention. So as years went along, I kind of shied away from the music scene a little bit, and
Okay.
I basketball player in high school, so I played basketball, so that was my main focus. And then when I got to college, I started to realize that I'm not really trying to go to the league or anything like that. So what can I do, you know, to help me stand out? So music was the first thing that came to mind. I always wrote music. I always played around with it. And one thing about the music that I wrote, I just couldn't allow myself to talk about anything outside of what I knew. And that I thought of was something that I can relate to. So I went the Christian route because my faith started to grow at that time and point. And I really needed to figure out the direction that I needed to go with my music. One thing about going into the music industry is if you don't have no direction, you can end up anywhere. So I decided to go the Christian route because when I write music, I wrote everything that I can relate to. I couldn't allow myself to curse in my music because of professionalism. And it led me here. So with Christian, I label myself a Christian artist only because when everybody listened to it, they say, "Are you a Christian artist? Are you a Christian artist?" So I'm willing to accept that, you know, but at the same time, I am a Christian, but I am an artist as well. So I'm just thankful that I was able to, you know, create something for myself and for God as well, because I put him first in everything that I do. So when I made the decision, it was there. So and I'm just running with it.
Awesome. Man. Now, with your music, because everybody has their own craft, where you got artists out here, both secular and non-secular, just putting out stuff just because. How are you going to be able to stand apart, you know, from Lecrae, from The Truth? Because I know even for most people that when they do hear Christian artists or Christian rappers, that the first thing that they are thinking of is, you know, Lecrae. For those way back, the Ambassadors, you know, Triple E and such. So how is it you, Kailif, are going to separate yourself from the rest of them, and even more so from, in general, just the music industry?
So first, I would have to say how I would separate myself is the style. I'm more like, I'm not trying to compare myself or anything like that. But the things that I talk about, the way that I deliver it, I'm more of a awareness type of artist, mentally aware. I like to talk about self-awareness, mental awareness. So most of my music, you know, is mostly me dealing with the thoughts that, you know, mostly everybody deals with, spiritual that everybody deals with, and how I deliver it as well. I'm from Jersey City. So my plan is to, you know, attract people from my area with certain sounds that they're used to already. Jersey City is right next to New York. We got Philly down out west. So my plan is to attract those areas with those sounds that they're used to. And I'm not too sure if there's any Christian. I know there's Christian artists from this area, but to separate myself, I kind of want to be able to take my music into the secular realm as well. Something like what Kirk Franklin did in a sense. But my presentation is everything. We just recently shot a video this Sunday in my hometown, and it's real rough where I'm from, and we was able to display all of that. And I come from here, you know, like I'm just a regular kid from Jersey City that had a dream, that wanted to make it happen. I prayed about it, and God is able to make it happen for me. So I really wanted just to distinguish myself, one, from the sound of it, and two, my presentation. And also third, I take what I say, how I say it, I take it serious. So when I say things, I'm actually living it, not saying that they don't live it or anything like that. But I'm 25 as well, so I'm still young. And I'm able to do something that everybody can appreciate.
That's awesome, man. Now, how long have you been pursuing your music career? Because a lot of people think that, you know, especially a lot of amateurs, if you will, I don't want to cut anybody down, but a lot of amateurs think that, oh, man, you know what? I want to rap just like him. Or, yeah, I got some lyrics I can put down. And they think that, okay, cool, I'll just make a song this weekend, or I'll cover my album by next weekend. How long have you actually been pursuing this goal?
So I made the decision to become an artist 6 years ago. Okay. The summer of 2014, and when I made the decision, I told myself that I'm just gonna write. I'm gonna write as much as I can. When the opportunity presents itself for me to be able to record or perform, I'm not gonna shy away from it. I'm gonna take advantage of it. So 2014 was the year that I made the decision to pursue my artistry. I want to say in 2018, I was presented with the opportunity to record and to perform. So that's 4 years writing, you know, not knowing the direction, not knowing where to go. I just spent 4 years writing. I didn't know what to do. I did it, you know. Opportunity presented itself for me to record. I took advantage of it. Opportunity presented for me to perform at my college, Caldwell University. I was part of the Black Student Union as well. That's at a PWI, predominantly white institution. So a couple of friends of mine said, hey, you pursuing music, you want to be able to perform? Took advantage of it. And then from that moment on, I just continued to just go after it. So really, 6 years ago, I made the decision. 4 years ago, I was presented. I said 4 years ago. I'm sorry. 2 years ago, I was presented the opportunity, my first opportunity to record, perform, and then last year was the first opportunity that I got to really sit down and work a whole studio session myself. And I'm putting a project out now.
Awesome, awesome. Now, with this project that you are working on, first thing I want to ask you before we even continue further, because I need people to get a sample of it right now. If they don't already have the album by the time that the album does come out, where can they actually find you and find ways to listen to your music? So first, my family started a Christian streaming service called Godify. And with Godify, we're able to, you can upload any Christian music, podcasts, interviews, videos. And so first and foremost, you can definitely find me on Godify. Download Godify, please. And then also you can find me on Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify. I'm on social media at Kailif, Kailif, 3_. And yeah, that's where you'll be able to find it. Awesome. And just to go back, so for the folks at home that might not understand all the keys on the keyboard, that is Kailif. His name's already there, so you ain't got to miss it. His name's all over when you saw the video, so you should already know how to spell it. but lowercase, and that's 3 underscores. So you got your main dash, but I need you to hit that shift button so you bring that bar down, and that's 3 bars. Even though on his album, he's definitely going to be giving us more than 3 bars. And with this project, Kailif, what can we expect? Like, what's going to be your goal? Like, I saw one track on there, Andre Drummond. Can you tell us a little bit about the album as far as what people are going to be expecting to hear?
Oh, so with the project, this is my first project. So this is something that's new for me. So that's why I named it A New Leaf, because with this project, it's helping me transition into that period of, you know, where I wanted to be as far as my artistry. Now with A New Leaf, I just wanted to just to introduce myself. I wanted to be able to display what it takes to become an artist. So with the project, you'll be able to see the consistency. You'll be able to see the delivery. You'll be able to see the creativeness. Shout out to my producer, engineer Daltron. He produced the whole project. Shout out as well. They're helping me push the project. Shout out to Mikkel X Photography. He was able to put the cover art, some other effects as well. And with the project, man, I just wanted to, this is my introductory stage right now. So I just wanted to just be able to just put something out there that everybody can enjoy, everybody can, you know, appreciate. And at the same time, I wanted everybody to see how serious I'm taking my artistry.
I love that, man. I love that. Now, for the actual hungry artists, the ones that are actually skipping meals tonight, tomorrow, and even the rest of the week so they can get their music off the ground, what advice would you give to somebody who's looking to get in the industry, whether it be secular or non-secular, but what steps or guidance would you give somebody who's saying like, yo, I'm stuck, I don't know where to go to, or I don't know how to start my first album? What advice would you give somebody?
So I would first keep doing what you're doing. Eventually somebody is going to see it. You know, my whole problem was when I first started, it really wasn't a problem, but I was trying to, you know, jump right into it. And I realized that if you jump right into it, you're going to find yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. So what I say is wherever you are with your artistry right now, just keep doing it. You know, keep pushing yourself, promoting yourself. Eventually somebody is going to see you and want to work with you. Secondly, patience. You know, it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in a week. You have to, it takes time. You know, like I said earlier, I made the decision 6 years ago. I wrote literally for 4 years straight. And I haven't gotten any opportunity. I just did what I knew. So patience and just keep doing what you're doing and you eventually reach your goal.
Awesome. Awesome. I love that, man. And then one more time for the folks at home, how can they find you on social media?
So my social media on Instagram at Kailif, Kailif 3 underscores. And then I'm on Facebook as well, Kailif Williams. And then you'll be able to find me on Godify, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, app, everywhere. Awesome.
Awesome. I love it, man. Well, definitely good luck on the album. Already predicting it. It's a success because as you and I both know, when two come into an agreement, anything and everything will happen. So definitely putting that out into the future right now so everybody can cop that. So check out the new album, folks. That is Kailif, A New Leaf, correct?
New Leaf, yes.
New Leaf. So New Leaf album is dropping July 4th. Check him out on Instagram, Facebook, Kailif 3 underscores, or by all means, like I said, Kailif Williams on Facebook. Kailif, I can't thank you enough for coming on the show. I really appreciate you being here, man.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity, man. Really appreciate it, man.
Definitely. Have a great one, brother.
You too, man.
Fleslet on the beat.